Hello. Sorry, my screen didn't share at the beginning there. Hello. Hello. I was up way too late, so for apologies. How are you all doing? It's just gonna be me. I'm working on my model. I'm gonna be doing some facial expressions and stuff. Okay, I'm getting hit. Oh, Grog, thank you. Look at this. What the shit, dude? What? Oh, look at all this. Look at all this gift. Put this on. This is here. Some guambo on it. I saw yesterday on Twitter, out in the wild, a copy of Girl in the Glim, but it has this cover with the India Swift and Michael Doig. That's the second print run. I've not seen one out in the wild before. It also has a 1 on the spine. Not all of them do. So it's nice to see that this is the copy that's now available. Which is really, really cool. I need to put you guys' chat up where I can see it so I can chat to you. Give me a second. Okay, I can see you all now. You should have signed it. No, I saw it on Twitter. I saw a photograph. You want me to sign my screen? You're making a grilled cheese. That's cool. What you gonna do in Blender? It's probably gonna be facial expressions. Making sure that I have them asymmetrical and improved. I don't know if you remember, I was doing different teeth shapes. Different teeths. Oh. Thank you for this. Your support is appreciated. Another copy of Glim. It's the most Glims I've ever seen. Another hat. Oh, the biddy. Thank you. Oh, I guess you guys are hype training. Thank you. Appreciate it. Grog, how you doing? How's things? It's been a while. You still watching Shark Tale? Oh, thank you. Yo! Speaking of seeing the copy of Glim, Bado, thank you. Thanks for taking the time to take that extra image. You see all the tricots and love it. Good, good. We're a tricot empire over here. Okay, I'm just trying to get these. Oh, I can't pick this up. No, don't go to screensaver. Okay, cool. It has been a while, not been up to much. Need to be doing more writing, hee-hoo. How are things with you in India? Oh, we're doing okay. We're doing alright. Yeah, it's been pretty chill. Another Glim. Bum. Yeah. We're pretty chill. There's not really much to update on our side. Still got cats. Still trying to make the overlay all we hope it can be. Oh yeah, Swifty's just on her scheduled maintenance. So no worries. I use CapCut for the shorts, Ironoki. I'm not sure I would recommend it for like anything heavy duty, but it does me for doing the clips. Maybe try DaVinci. DaVinci is a good go-to for video editing. Swift does too exist. Swift does too exist. You use Blender. That's fair. For video editing, that's fair. You do Onsta shorts with DaVinci. Diffuse. Wait. Diffuse. Good. I'm not sure I'm fucking with this Zelda music right now. Kind of want something a little bit more. Give me a second.
Freelancing in today's world?
Yeah.
I fucking hate adverts. Oh my god, okay. I have 2 adverts in a row. Fuck off! Apologies for me like yelling in the background. Thank you for the bits. Tamara1221, thank you. Yeah, this is kind of energy we want. I'm not clever enough to have it tell you what song's playing because we're just playing them off YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, it's my laptop screensaver. Pixel Party by Vexento. Nice. All right. One thing I can show you is that Vextron has been doing a couple of animation idols for us, and so I'm getting a new idol. There I go. Oh yes. And a bunch of cool other stuff. But today it's going to be fixing up the blend shapes on my mouth, because I haven't made them. I've made the mirrored versions of them, but I haven't made the left and right versions of them, so I can't use them yet because they'll just split my face apart if I try. So stuff like mouth smile. Yeah. We're going to need to do like a left and right version of this. And various other ones. Yeah. Wonder what it's seeing. Is that teeth? Yeah, I guess it's some teeth. So we also have to create different shapes for the teeth so they don't cut through. Some blinking would be nice, or is that supposed to be face tracked? It would usually be face tracked. Doig is just usually interested in everything. Alrighty, take care, Bado. What's near left? What's near right? Okay. Try to remember what I was doing for this. Aww. So we might do this, or we might just do some other stuff. Something to do with my model, for sure. Like my brain is like, oh, at this at the moment. The last time we worked on this, I improved the topology of a mouth, so hopefully it'll allow us to create a lot nicer shapes. Can I view what I'm looking at? Frame selected, there we go. Hey Lovesick, how's it going? Let's check in on these teeth. Yeah, I was also messing around with having a jaw open version like this, textured actually onto my head shape behind. So here, to fill in that gap. Rather than have like a back of the mouth, especially. Learned a tiny bit of HTML yesterday. That's good.
And we're back in third quarter planning. Adams is quarterbacking this project, and she is looking pretty tired, Jill.
She's stuck, Bill.
Is that another ad?
Looms for us all, Jill.
Wait a minute. She just pulled up Grammarly.
Grammarly is an AI writing partner that
YouTube doesn't play with ad block anymore. At least for us. Ooh. I don't know if I want those long triangles. Yeah, fuck it, maybe I do. Ooh, what's that? Oh, weird. Yeah. Yeah, it's the dog face once everything is stripped off. That's what you're left with. Yeah, we're messing around with what if we took the glasses off? Which we should account for, I guess, with sugar. The jaw open like this. Ugh. Sleep in my eyes, dude. I don't know if I have insomnia or I just have, I'm gonna stay up late anyway. Like, that magnification is insane. My prescription is actually quite strong. I'm pretty Velma without my glasses. Okay. Wonder if we can do a test. Yeah, I think if I use I, the hotkey I can, yeah, key that frame there, and then key that, nope, not draw forward, draw open. Okay, so I should key those two now, and then do the same for this one. And same for this one. Okay, so it should all move together now. Bah, 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 bah. Yeah. Bah, 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 bah. Poggers. Okay, let's get the tongue as well. Yeah, bah, bah, bah.
Supercharge your business with the all-new Shopify Point of Sale, the all-in-one POS solution built on the world's
Poggers.
most powerful commerce platform. Whether you have one location or 1,000, Shopify's Point of Sale can help you elevate your e-commerce strategy, streamline operations, and increase sales. So get your business ready for the future of retail today and switch to Shopify Point of Sale. Sign up for a free trial today.
Boost your data for the full length of your contract with our £12 launch offer. Gav. We're up to
Oh, I remember something. Something Fan told me about, which was that like if I sculpt, I can sculpt while it's in the shape. That's not symmetrical. Why is that not symmetrical? What the shit? So I've always been like unhappy with the way that pucker and funnel mix together on the bare face. So I wonder if I just want to choose one of them. So if this is mouth pucker, maybe funnel shouldn't do quite what it does. Let's have a look at the archet shape. Archet shapes. Double raid, huh? Hello. I'm sorry that my raid doesn't account for two people. How y'all doing? Yeah, Toast works now. You get to fire the raid cannon at yourself. Well done. one day I'll have it pause what's playing and then replay at the end. But that day is not today. How you doing? Welcome over. I'm doing some blend shapes. Community game night. That sounds awesome. Hope you had a great time. Yeah, so we were just about to look at the Arcit blend shapes here. So it shows you how like you should change your model. Like this is before, this is after. And these are all the things that the blend shapes could be tracking. Like sorry, the face tracking could be tracking on your. Oh shit. I didn't realize this was here. Oh, that's gonna make it a lot easier. Fuck. Okay. So we're looking for funnel. Okay. So it's sort of a pushing out and a sort of a pursing, not too much. Huh. Bring this down here. Yeah, so if I bring it back to here. And pucker is just supposed to keep it closed. Which I don't, it's not doing everything I think it needs to do. It's not so bad though. I feel like the pucker is opening up the mouth a bit too much. Sorry, the funnel. The funnel is opening up too much. You like how I'm just looking away from the screen? I didn't realize. Sorry. Okay, it also kind of has more closed in the upper left and right corners than I have.
A fellow of real taste, that's what they call me. Chilling with some ice on, quite literally.
What was that?
You called me mid-flow.
Flow? I let my taste do the talking.
So you do know real taste.
Let's not get a big head now.
Real taste tastes real good.
Thought that was the mild one. More ways to search in the Google app.
Will every song have 2 ads after it? I don't know. I might just fucking quit it in a second. Okay, so I think I'm losing a lot of depth in the cheeks here. Okay, I might do... I wish I could blend through the reference model here. I wish I could like scroll through and be like, how does this move? Sorry for not responding with the raid. This is my first affiliate stream. Congratulations. Congratulations making it to affiliate. Hope you had a great time. Okay, I think first thing we do is we fix the pucker. And then we do the, I keep getting them mixed up. We do the funnel first, I think. Yeah. I think what I'll do is I might create another shape that's just a little bit towards what I'm going for, and then shape this like yeah. So we can do that by doing new shape for mix right at the bottom. New funnel shape.
Any idea how much you'll put up with?
With this, I'm keeping up just fine, thanks.
I don't know why my
baking passion. It's what
cursor
makes
is up
these
here.
little biscuits so special. You can taste the love. Lui, taste the love.
It's maybe something that Bex did while they were animating, so they could see what they were moving. Hey, welcome then. Thanks for watching the thanks for watching the TikTok. We're working on my face tracking shapes to improve them. So I think we should sort of push my mouth out as well. So do I want to do that with the Sculpty? I think I'm gonna do it with edit mode since I'm only looking at this one shape. Although I keep getting this. Oh, how do I un-offset? One sec. Remove offset from Gizmo, Blender. Blender transform Gizmo is offset. Reset to selected. I think you uploaded a video saying how this works. How much of a RAM GPU hog is it? Like, could this run at the same time as a game? It would depend on the game. My machine that I was running on struggled to do both when the game was a little bit more high fidelity, but I found out later that I was trying to run one or both of them in 4K. So I try and keep it quite light, but it's not. It's maybe taking up 15 to 20% of my GPU. And I think I have a either a 3070 or a 3080. But currently I'm working on one computer over here and another computer is running it now, so it's going to be less of an issue. And we're going to invest in a stream PC that will run it independent of what we're working on or what games we're playing. It's definitely a consideration.
Amazon Prime Day is the 16th and 17th of July, 2 days of epic deals. Join Prime now.
This part is really, really important on the side.
like that. I think I'd rather just push it out than actually make the... make it curve out. Come on. Item. I think there's a way to only move the origin. That doesn't count for, it only counts here. Okay, that's changing to 3D cursor. Okay, okay. Active element? Oh, what the fuck? Anyone hit this? Hit this in Blender with like the gizmo? I'm selecting this vertex and it's always got just a slight offset. I bet it's an animation thing. Animation, offset, gizmo, Blender. Yeah, Swift's not feeling well today. Wait, this can't be from Bex's file because I imported it into my own file. So this is my doing somehow. I wonder if I like reset. Like if I just okay, I'm gonna save this file, save as, do iteration 7, and then edit load factory settings. Still has it. Fuck me. I'm just trying to get this gizmo down to where I'm editing here. It's being strangely offset, so it makes it hard to like select this and be zoomed in and then have to go up to here and then move it and not get the same point of view. Now normally it would just, if you use this option here to like individual origins or like the active element, this should flip down to here, but it's just ignoring that. Gizmo ignoring active element blender. Fighting software bug a little bit. Control Shift Alt Shift C. Didn't work. Okay, never
A
mind.
fellow of real taste. That's what they call me. Chilling with some ice on, quite literally.
What was that?
You called me mid.
Like it's moving with
So you do know real
what I'm
taste.
selecting.
Not get a big head now.
Real taste tastes real good.
If I were on this mode and I was doing pose
Use the
mode,
Google app for iPhone.
it's not doing it with this though. It's only edit mode stuff,
Orange. And there it is.
I think.
Ooh, stunning. More ways to search in the Google app.
Yeah, no, it's being super weird. I think that looks a little bit more sane. For a funnel. How does it pair with? Yeah. That's a little better. Bring this up to the pucker. So pucker needs to bring it in less. And I think we'll be good. Knee pucker. Slightly less exaggerated. Whoops. There we go. Don't want to do that. Okay, so we have something more sensible. Here. U-pucker goes to here. With the new funnel. Yeah. So that's the maximum that I'll be able to like narrow the mouth. I think is a good combo. I could probably get the shapes a little bit nicer. Lose a little bit less volume down here in the lower mouth. A little much teeth though. Yeah, I'm gonna need to move the teeth so they also come in. See, I can't scale from the center like I'd want to. Unless I do this. Ugh. There we go.
Amazon Prime Day is the 16th and 17th of July, 2 days of epic deals. Join Prime now.
Introducing
I'm gonna turn off the music just entirely. I'm tired of giving you guys ads.
It's big taste. It's a big surprise. The person.
Play your own music at this point. Okay. It would be fun if you had a goal hole, so if someone redeems bomb snacks drink ends up in the hole, there'd be some confetti or something. That could be fun. Yeah. I mean, we already have a hole in the deck, so we could use this. If you get an object in here, it does a little yeah. Let's see. Pucker. Funnel. Hey Kuma. It's only 11:21, little guy. It's only 11:21. How come you never want to just get affection? You're always looking for food. You food motivated, you little shit. Fat boy. Who's your little stonker? It's you? Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Wonder if he'll jump up. Talking to my cat. Or one of my cats. When the tracking loses my face, it gives one of the eyebrows angry mode, but just the one. Yeah, I'm not sure why that is. I'm not sure why. Man, now it's really quiet. So I wonder if this would then have to pair with closing the mouth up and down. It probably would. Like mouth lower down left. Not down. Mouth lower up. Yeah. It's probably how you do it. I guess if I'm not opening the mouth, it should do that though. We should be able to achieve that sort of shape. Don't want to lose my whistle. Whistle. Whistle while you die. Do 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 do. Hi Kuma. Hi little guy. Hi little guy. Get your little face. I'm not going. Every time I make any sort of move toward him, he's like, yeah, let's go. We're going to get fed. It's in the kitchen. Let's go. Okay, so we're going to have the teeth move in a bit more of a natural way. So I wonder if they should move back a little. Little guy, I hear you. Well, I don't hear you. I feel you. You're like a little circling shark. Where'd you go? Where'd you even go? You're back at the door. Yeah, so I wonder if I should like move the edges of the teeth back and like keep the points of the teeth here kind of bigger. It's a mess. It's a mess because I don't have the right axis. Okay. I'm gonna delete this one. Or just make a new one. Move this in. Move this in. Move this in. Move this in. I will say this. I do appreciate that even though he's asking for something and he's insistent, you're a quiet little guy, aren't you? You're a quiet little guy, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Because you know that meowing doesn't work. And I hope he never discovers that it does. Yeah, he polite little guy. Yeah, he comes and rubs against my leg, and I pet him. And then he stares at me. Your cats have learned to be so loud. My cat has learned to be cute. He's learned to be cute, huh? The thing is, Sparrow never asks for food through the day. I think she wakes you up to get food in the morning, but the rest of the day, I think she just depends on Kuma to ask for meals. She's like, I've never had to ask. They just happen for some reason. Now, our cats are on a schedule. They get fed at 12. And sometimes Kuma can get it down to like the minute and asks at 12. But a lot of the time, he's just like, nah, I think it's 12 now. Is it 12 now? I think it's 12 now. The silence is eating at me. I'd almost welcome him to be meowing at me. I bet your cat gets confused by daylight savings. Oh, you bet he does. There was also a period of time where I was waking up super early, and that threw him off as well. So it would be like 9 or 10 a.m. and he'd be like, "It's 12 now. You've been up for a couple of hours." And it's like, "No, Kuma, I was up at 6. It's not the time." There we go. That's better. I think. I hope. $11:30. I'm gonna go feed him. I heard a meep. No, Doig. Oh, come on. There's no one to stop me. We do a schedule of playtime before dinner for our boys, and Wombat loves to play, but Dipper knows that it means food is coming, so he just sits in the food spot till it's time. I tried to pick him up. I think I got him by his belly, and I just heard it at me. So, Gomer, who's a good boy? You are. Yeah, you are. Come here. Come here. Nope. He looked round, all excited. That's all I got. Okay, so I feel like the volume of the mouth in around here feels too thin. So I need to figure out which shape is contributing to that. And it's sort of both of them, but I think the pucker one more so. So I think if we go into this in sculpt mode and grab these out a little bit. Grabbing these out a little bit. Strength. And then maybe give ourselves a little bit more volume down here. Kuma. Not that wire, Kuma. No, need the wire. Don't get the wire. I get you. I get you. He's trying to pull it, trying to push his face into the wire that connects the plug to my phone. Oh, there he goes. Oh, they were gonna do away with it. That would have been great. Or at least sync it up with the UK. I got caught out while I was working for a US company once where they were like, hey, see that you're not in the stand-up yet. Are you going to be coming? And I'm like, it's not time yet. And they're like, it is. And I'm like, what? You guys fucking snuck an hour. You mod on Twitch for an Aussie, and the fact that daylight savings time is the opposite for them is what it is for us threw you off so much. Holy shit. So like what is there like a 2-hour difference? Do like swap each way? Australian time zones as well, if you ever look geographically at what their different time zones are, is not madness, because like I get it, like if the sun does different stuff across the entire continent and you want to take advantage of that or whatever, but it like there's half-hour ones as well. She starts at 6 a.m. in winter and 8 a.m. in summer, and it's all the same stream schedule. We need to be more like China and just not care. It's still dark in some parts of China at 10 a.m. And that's fine. That's fine. China has a singular time zone for the entirety of that huge... Yeah, everybody's just on the same time. Everybody's doing the same things. Are my eyes rigged Blender style with bones, or are you doing something else in Unity? I'm doing something else in Unity. I move the UVs and animate those. And I'm off screen again. Or I'm technically on screen, but not screen. Thank you for this. More hats. $11.40. Maddie. You're wicked smart. I think that's still looking okay even on the closed shape. The only part that's probably a little messed up is here, but it's alright. What about contiguous time zones? Sun rises at 10 p.m. and sets at 11 a.m. Sounds perfect. Yeah, I wonder if it's just the case of like we just all are on the same time, but we do stuff at different times, you know, like we just call it 24 hours. Hey, we wake up on the 24th hour, it's fine. Oh, we wake up at the 6th hour, it's fine. You bet if we had a Mars base, it'd just be a single Mars time. Yeah. I wake up in the morning, I put my hat on, and I go outside. They catch in my head just as much as you guys do. Oh, also yesterday I watched the first 2/3 of Nerdy Prudes Must Die. Oh my gosh. The delivery on the part which is like who will pray for you gave me absolute fucking chills. Such a fun show or fun musical. Do 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 do. Nerdy Prudes Must Die. Who will pray for you when you're gone? That's so good. So good. You recently watched Ride the Cyclone, and that's a fun one too. Is that also StarKid, or is that someone else? Are you and Swift going to be judges again with the Pirate Software Game Jam? We are not. We are going to be too busy. Similar vibes with someone else. Gotcha. Do 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 do. That's a fun one. You guys fighting? You playing? You fighting? You playing? Okay. Is mouth stretch an actual one? Let's see. Yeah, it is. Okay. That's kind of fun. It's kind of funny. It's not as exaggerated as this, but that's kind of funny. Third Child art anime is still in my head for that part. It's so fucking strong mood wise, and all the added sound effects with the little localized storm. Yes, yes. That's where So I first saw that animation that Meg was doing, and that I can't remember if I'd already watched The Guy Who Doesn't Like Musicals yet, but we watched through Black Friday to like, and then immediately we started watching, not immediately, but like very soon after, watched Nerdy Prudes Must Die, because I wanted to get the context for that animation, and I'm not disappointed. I can see why they chose that moment though to animate. It's so good. Fuck, I'm gonna go fight it. Third Child art. Twitter. Megan, you cool. You cool, Megan. Where is it? Where is it? You retweeted everybody at Portfolio Day. That makes sense. Where's your animation? Maybe it's on your... I'm not following Allison Smith yet. Follow. Get followed. I guess I'm on the Doig Swift Twitter. I should follow more animation people on the Doig Swift Twitter. Media. Ah, I don't know. I don't know if that's even like the. Oh, it's kind of gory. Don't get the stream muted now. That's true. That's true. Well, I'm just gonna watch it, unless you can hear it. So good. Who will pray for you when I'm gone? Do 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 do. So what if I open my mouth and stretch? What does that look like? I'd probably want it to pull down the corners of the mouth even more, honestly. But it makes sense that it does that. So I think the mouth stretch needs to go lower. It can't just go out to the sides. It has to go down as well. See you, Martina. Thanks for coming by. Who will pray for you when you're gone? Rah, 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 rah. break me when you're gone. Blend from shape. Basis not add. Yes. Good. I might have fucked up this shape. Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. I liked it better before. Yeah. So how do I get this? By pulling. Oh yeah. There'll be a stream over on Onsta and Secret Sleepover Society. I want to call it Super Secret Sleepover Society all the time. Secret Sleepover Society stream today, playing Chained Together. I think Swifty's gonna have to drop out of it, but I will play on Swifty's computer. Secret Sleepover Society has a super special secret. That's better. That's better. Yes. Yes. Okay. You'd love to see one or both of us guest star in their other show, Drawfee. Yeah, I would like to see Swifty specifically guest on that. She has got the drawing chops that I think Drawfee require. I'm a little slower at drawing overall. Though I was up until 3 a.m. drawing for what felt like the first time in a long while. So that was nice. I don't like how the jaw open keeps giving me this kind of like weird ridge down here. Maybe I need to fix jaw open. But it's not doing that. It's flattening out. So I guess the mouth stretch also has to flatten it out. It looks like I'm currently deeply unsettled. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull off this expression with the mix of everything else, but I'm giving it a shot. What time is it? You're right, Kuma. It is 12. Good boy. Good boy. All right, guys. I'll be right back. Aratad. Cats. Cats be eating, yo. Still getting that weird look. thing. So maybe we pull this stuff down as well. Yo, thank you. It is everywhere. How's it going? Appreciate it. Okay, I know what to do. Rather than guess, let's go into mouth stretch and do some sculpting and then get it to look how we want it to look here. So pull this back. Let's bring our strength back up. Pull this back. Pull this back. Y'all surviving okay with that music? You got your own beats playing? We should just do a Thor and commission a musician to just make make music for us to play on stream or make our own. You're listening to Funk Drift. You know what I might do? I might set it up so that I can play music for myself and you guys can hear it, but it doesn't go onto the VOD. Just for these sorts of streams, like just solo dabbing and stuff. Because let's be honest, they're not as entertaining to go back to it and watch the VODs of. Like, that stuff is fun when Swifty's here and being Swifty. Yeah, I wonder if I could do that right now. Hang on. Settings. Settings. Audio. Output. Stream general. Advanced. The video bitrate is 2,500. Okay. I thought that shit was meant to be higher. I guess that's maybe like just default OBS settings. That would explain why things get really bitty when bits cancel. Okay, so I can't do anything. I can't do anything while the stream is running. Clearly. Oh, okay, fine. Just play your music at a frequency that VOD watchers can't hear. Well, I'd love to be able to do like, hey, is there any like music you guys are listening to that I could listen to and stuff? Like, oh yeah, this is rad, and discover things. Pixel party, huh? Nice. I guess I could put music on for myself. It's just playing for me. I could if I didn't just tear the cable out of my laptop. Let's see. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. Okay, I got something I'm listening to. That's helping my brain. That is helping my brain. I have, however, lost you guys. Got you back. Okay. Ooh, on-screen celebration. That's cool. I'm actually looking at the dashboard today, so I'm seeing that stuff. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so if our teeth had a mouth stretch, they'd probably be like out to here, maybe. Fun. What is my favorite genre of music that you say is my... It's probably film soundtracks, film and game soundtracks that have a narrative or story quality to them. It's probably my favorite. Yeah, Hans Zimmer is up there. Yeah, video games live, I think is... That's just the concert performances of video games, right? I might have went to them, one of those once. You saw it twice in Manchester. How many times have they done it in Manchester? I thought they played the O2 at one point. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Let me look that up. Video games live Manchester. I think I probably went in 2014. Yeah, I think I went to the one they did in Manchester at the Apollo. I think it must have been 2014. Dang, 10 years ago. Is there supposed to be no music? Yeah. I was playing music and it kept getting hit with ads and I didn't want to do that anymore, but I didn't want to find something that didn't do it. So I have muted I am listening to music in my own headphones because the silence was getting to me. So you guys feel free to do the same. How's it going, Ronnie? How's your stuff going? I'm just vibing now. I think I'm out of funny talks. And I'm just focusing. So feel free to just work along. At some point I will need to head off and get lunch before the game stream later. But yeah, for now I'm just vibe. I think that's better. Dum, 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 dum. Have you been streaming more with your 2.0, Rani? How's it going? I discovered something cool that I think you would enjoy. That might help a little bit. The terrain tool in Unity allows you to paint holes in it. And when I discovered that, I thought that might be useful for instances where you have like you want to add a little bit of terrain and paint sort of texture and stuff, but you don't have a big plane, you have like a floating platform. So I don't know if that would be of interest to you. So I think I want to bring the bottom lip up and have like a mouth stretch that doesn't open the mouth as much. So I think I'm going to try sculpting this and see how it looks. Bring this up. This is such a good tip from Space Pirate Fenrir about being able to sculpt while your shapes are all active, because you can see immediately like how they're going to mix together in such an organic way. I can kind of use the grab sculpt tool to pull vertices around, much like I would be doing anyway. Really useful. Also, I don't have to care where my this tool is. The sculpt tool doesn't care about it, so win-win. Yeah. Mouth stretch. That's great. I'm still getting that kind of cool triangular shape, which is what I'm really aiming for. I can't tell if it's meant to go down and back or not. I think it is. I think it is actually, because I can see like it's caused a little bit of like little fleshy wrinkle here. Yeah, so it's supposed to go back a little bit. So Oh, there we go. There we go. Hey, Will. Yeah, these will be, so what I brought up just there is the something called Archit blend shapes. So when you're using facial tracking software, a lot of it is built upon these set shapes. There's like 50 odd of them. And Indy and I pick and choose between the ones that we want to try and give our bear. So I don't know if I have mouth stretch on yet. Let me try looking at myself again. Not really. That's me trying to do it. So I'm just trying to exaggerate that a little bit more. Yeah, make it a little bit less subtle. But I might not do this full shape, or I'm trying out some more exaggerated so I can pull a bit more of a cartoony expression. That's on currently. Come closer. So it's pretty subtle right now. Is the facial tracking outside of Blender a Unity thing? It's an iPhone app that feeds in information to a receiver inside of Unity. I could feed it into a Blender as well, but I've never tried that. Do I have high-tech dots for tracking my face? I do not. You think I wake up and put stickers on my face every morning? No, it works with the iPhone camera. Pretty impressive stuff. I think it is LiDAR data, yeah. What app do I use for your face tracking? It's called Face Motion 3D. I picked it because the developer also released the receiver script, so I could put that straight into the Unity project and look at what it does underneath the hood. Also edit it. Also don't have to run their third-party app at the same time as my own application. I can just have the phone talk to my Unity app straight up. And it does it over Wi-Fi. I had a little trouble while we were in France because we were on different Wi-Fis. So I didn't get it working immediately, and I didn't troubleshoot it too much to get it working. Which was a shame. I wanted to show one of our friends. I wanted to let them be Swifty, but it didn't work out. This is going to be such a good little grumpy bear. Okay, so in mouth stretch, I guess I'd want the teeth to come down a little bit. Do you run your VPO through just Unity or do you export it from Unity to another host? Unity itself is a game engine. And so when you build something inside of Unity, usually you'll do a build and it'll become its own executable file. So it runs pretty much like any video game that does similar. So when we're running it, it's not running from inside the Unity editor, but it is running an executable built on, Unity tech. So when I'm streaming, I'm running a game application. So what you're seeing is a capture of that game application. Is that the mouth stretch that's doing this? Must have been. Okay, that's a really good shape in the model there. Let's see if we can get that on this side. In the far future, would there be jellycats roaming around the ship for each donation? Currently, it should do that for each follow, but it's weirdly broken. I'm not sure why it's not. They spawn, but they fall off the ship, whereas they should turn up on deck. And they were working for a week or so. I think if too many happened all at once, it would be troublesome. Let's try that. Yeah, I would like to do more that kind of rewards interactivity, but also rewards you guys supporting us. You got to know that, like, besides buying food and paying for rent and bills and stuff, I try and reinvest as much as I can I try and reinvest as much as I can into the development of the stream itself, whether that be equipment or stuff that helps me build things. I don't spend money on anything else. Aside from travel. That's the big kicker when you want to do anything. Good day, people of the crying tragedy. Oh yeah, tragedy. You also tend to keep Swift's card from the clip I saw. Listen, that bank card is my bank card. I have a one of those small satchel things, and like for expediency and getting out of a place or paying, I'll just throw it into a pocket of that. But then Swifty will ask for the wallet, and the wallet won't have everything that you expect to be in the wallet. Yeah, don't get the clip wrong. I don't withhold funds or I don't hold on to Swifty's bank card. I'm doing okay. I'm looking forward to playing Chained Together and catching up with Austin Jacob. Yeah, I'm sad that Swifty's not going to be able to scrungle like match pace with Onsta in the scrungle department. So it's probably going to be depending on how difficult the game is, probably going to be a lot of trying to... I think it's going to be probably a similar experience to that game moving out or whatever. Which I actually really enjoyed playing Moving Out muted. I liked just trying to emote through the character movement. I was honestly really fun. I get nervous on calls in bigger groups, which is why I like when Swifty kind of takes the lead on those. Freaking out, man. I have not played the Elden Ring DLC at all. I haven't finished the main game yet. I am terrible. Am I playing anything at the moment? Aside from when I just play like a round or two at Smash, not really. The last game I kind of was sitting down and playing was God of War Ragnarok. Yeah, I don't play video games all that often anymore. My dad, who's in his 60s, probably plays video games more often than I do now. Except the one you make him play every day. Yeah, that's where the core skill set comes from. Fixing that on the wrong layer, damn it. But chained together in a bit, yeah. That's where you'll get to see my core gamer true strength revealed. I jest. I'm probably going to be really shit at it. How does Twitch interact with the executable file, i.e. Jellycat spawning and the raid minigame? The Jellycat spawning is done via StreamerBot because getting a follow notification is slightly harder. The raid one, I use a thing called Twitch Mata, which is a wrapper for twitchlib.unity written by Pilkey, who's sometimes in the chat here. And effectively you open I think it's done via what's known as PubSub. So you subscribe to events and listen for them. And you need to go through like an authentication process with that and set up a developer app with Twitch. It's a whole thing. Yeah. I am planning on doing a tutorial stream. Probably be a couple of streams, to be honest. But I'm planning on going through and building what we call a VPO. Just spend the day at it and just be like, okay, next step. Let's import a character. Next step, let's get the character moving around. Okay, let's get the character looking around. Okay, let's get the character making expressions. Okay, let's get face tracking in there, etc. That stream is going to be messy though, so it's going to be me rehashing over old ideas. So it's not going to be like it's not going to be streamlined as much as a tutorial will be, but it will be a chance to ask questions of me as well at the time of doing stuff. Because I've tried to do written tutorials. Let me show you. Drive.google.com. Yeah, I've tried to do tutorials written like this. Oh God. Okay, don't do that. And like going through it. And I suck at it. And then I got a whole bunch of feedback and I redid this one. So it's been process of like months and years of trying to do it, and I fucking suck at it. So Swifty suggested that we just stream it because that's what I'm used to. And we'll just play to my strengths rather than play to my weaknesses. I'll probably be referring to my written notes for the tutorials. Yeah, demonstrating versus like actually putting together everything. Like there was a period of time where I was like making slides to show like each step of how to code something. I was like, this is awesome. And then I was like, this is fucking boring. So I got all up in the like process of making a tutorial and fell off of the actual content of the tutorial. It is much harder. So I think as much as the solution of this like thing behind shapes on my head, I'm not sure about it. I wish there was a way to just like render a plane inside the mouth that doesn't render that. I might be able to do that. I might be able to do that where like the material inside the mouth just obscures the head behind it from rendering. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Oh, welcome back. Hello. Welcome in, everybody. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. I'm doing some blending, blendering. Oh, squish him. If you guys let them win, you'll get to see what the other mechanic looks like. And maybe we'll even have jellycats on the deck of the ship for a little bit. If they survive. If they survive, that is. Oh. 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 Yeah. Raiders win. See, it does two things. You never saw that before because they always get freaking deleted. But yeah. There should be some jellycats somewhere. Hang on. Let's check it out. They might have all got squished. Did they all get squished? I think they did. Nope, there's one. All right, you're coming with me. Oh, there's another one. Come on then. Oh, let's go. There we go. Rescued them. There you are. Ta-da. What you gonna do now? Something's really weird. This. All right. Well, that's another bug to fix. Can we name her? Yeah. Although they sort of phased out of existence. Doig stole Swifty's power of flight. He's like Siler Rogue or something. No, I had to test something, so I gave myself more jumps, but that's going away. Don't pay attention to that. I just need to get over to the ship. This stream world looks like so much effort. First time here, please give us 2-sentence how that all works. It doesn't all work. Some of it works. I use Unity game engine and I build it all myself, and we try and get things to do stuff. Hello. Basically, I run my own custom built game / VTuber application, and we can add whatever we want to it as long as we figure out how to build it. That's pretty much it. We're aiming for like a kind of Saturday morning cartoon vibe feel to it all. Yeah. Yep. Unity and I pipe in Twitch events. You got it. Like, this is a subscriber, and then I get to open it and get a bunch of cool shit. And then I can wear the cool shit, and I can drink the cool shit. And I can be very dapper. And then behind me is a screen that is on my laptop, which is what we're doing, trying to make it better, trying to get better expressions. So I'm predominantly an artist, but I have learned how to code. Give me a sec. There we go. Ta-da. Not only that, we've worked in animation. We've made animated music videos in the past, and we've also published a graphic novel with IDW called The Girl in the Glim. So we're a couple of hard-working artists just trying to make our way in the world and tell cool stories. I'm at work right now doing a VR research application in Unity, and I gotta say our app looks like shit and yours looks amazing. Well, keep at it, dude. You bought a copy and it arrived today. That's awesome, Reflux. Thank you. Yeah. Please let us know what you thought. Yeah, I will say this isn't specifically VR. Like, I don't have a headset on right now. I use an iPhone to track my face, and I use a game controller to move around, and I perform that way. But yeah. And I pretty much subsist on what we make on Twitch at the moment. So I just spend my days working on and off stream on this. You loaned your copy to your brother so he could read it. It's great. I wished it could be longer. I'm excited for a volume 2. That's awesome. Yeah. That's really nice to hear. More story is being developed. If you were using Blender while walking around with a VR headset on, I would be impressed. Shipping should be wherever Amazon or any other bookstore can get to. So yeah, you could, if Amazon can get to you, you can get a copy. If you want to ask a bookstore to order in for you, you should be able to do that as well. Yeah, it's also been translated into French. You can get a hardback copy of it. It looks real nice. I might make a hardback version that gets thrown in as well, so you can see the difference. The French one has more of a green cover, which we adore. What is it called? Like, je fis et la real. I can also use chat to post in images, which is pretty neat. So I can show you stuff like this. So the hardback copy looks like that. She's nice. Published by Jungle, who did a really good job. Yeah, I wish there was a hardback English one as well, but maybe in the future. And if you're not also familiar with it, we directed and art directed this music video for Twerp. It goes well with the music, but I can't play the music for you. Because I'm playing it from my laptop. That's your favorite music video? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, this was myself, Swifty, L, Tib, Epifx, David Liu, Renee, and Pat. It's very cool. Music's very good too. Everyone you show it to is sad that it isn't a full anime. Yeah, we kind of captured that that kind of nostalgia. It's like it gives you nostalgia for something that doesn't exist, which I'm not saying was by design, but we were really trying to capture and evoke that feeling of like late 80s, early 90s anime. I think animations had more of a turbulent time and people were just rejecting original ideas for a while. So I don't think it's unique to Starlight Brigade that people weren't picking stuff up. No one willing to take a risk or an adventure with their money. Did the artists create the story? Yeah. So the director, India Swift, who is the Swift in Doig Swift, directed this and storyboarded it. There's punched up moments from El Power, who was lead animator on it. And there was a bit of like creative collaboration at the pre-production part of the project where we were figuring it out. But yeah, the brief was boy goes to space, and the kind of the message behind the song, as we're told by the lyricist, was that it's pursuing music is a crazy thing to do, but pursuing music and going for it anyway, and the kind of meta surrounding creating the video, we felt that as well. Like, this was our opportunity to do something crazy and really strive and really go for it. So we did. Yeah, there you go. 'Tis to Swift and to Doig. And then at L, who I mentioned, Renee was on backgrounds with us. Tib, Tib was our lead effects animator. Says here, I think. And then post-production, which is all of the part of the process that kind of gives it its aged quality and putting it all together, all the assets together. That was this bear right here. David came in and saved our asses as well later on in the project. After the kind of animatic was done and we're in animation, we reached out to David and we're like, we're trying to achieve this feeling, and we've seen your work online and really, really admire it. Could you help? Can you kind of give us some tips on how to achieve this look? And he was like, yeah, let me just info dump you all of this stuff. And it was like, holy shit, this is incredible. And then later on, when we needed help on the animation and more cleanup, we reached out again, and he was like, just give me whatever you need me to do. This looks awesome. It reminds me of the Thundercats of the 80s. It's got a bit of that, yeah. Particularly the line character. Where is it? Where is their lineup? Yeah. This guy. Yeah, the ship design for Strive, the main character here, was big inspired by Nausicaa for sure. But during the project, I built 3D models based on the orthographic like layouts done by L. So as reference for the animators, they can see the ships from whatever angles they needed. So I made these. Yeah. Helped a bunch. You can see there's different textures and color on the Phobos one because it was kind of difficult to tell at certain angles what planes were which. So yeah, and I did one for Strive ship as well. Don't know. I guess I can go to my account. Yeah, there it is. Here it is. You don't really get to see it as much in the video itself, but Strive's supposed to be standing over this black pool, like all of the kind of black void stuff when you first see the ship. It's still there. You can see like in the attachments underneath the wings and stuff. Yeah. But shots like if you want to see how batshit Swifty is, this shot, the effects on the triangle were by Epifx, but this zoom in, this is Swifty. Look at this. So like each one of those ships is drawn, and then like Strive ship is drawn. And it's so fast. And a fun fact about this shot, Swifty animated it on ones, which is like one exposure per drawing. Watched it back and thought it looked too weird, and so decided that the shot should be on twos, which means there are double the amount of drawings that are just not in the video that she did. But as director, she didn't have to tell someone to throw out half their work, because it was her she was telling. Yeah, the stars in the background is like, it's like two textures as well. We have like one here, and then I think we switch to the next one on this frame here. And then as we zoom into that texture, at this point, there's a switch between the stars that are just a flat texture and 3D particle stars that are coming toward camera that come in here. That shit took me so fucking long to figure out. Not to figure out, but just to match it so that it feels okay. Yeah. I love painting spacescapes like this. A lot of these were done fast-paced as well. Anyway. Hopefully that's a little crash course on who the silly little bear and bird are who are in the little TikTok shorts being dumbasses. When was the last time I painted some space? Last night. Didn't think I was gonna say that, did you? Ah, yeah, I was doing some fun exploration stuff last night. But before then, it would have been a while. Glim 2 in space confirmed. Ooh. That's working. That's working. The upper lip is working there. Like it's got the upper lip on all of this now. That's cool. I would say I was more artist first, yeah. I've always kind of dabbled in programming code stuff, like but never super seriously. But like when I was a kid, I had one of those like toy laptop things that allowed you to do some rudimentary programming with BASIC. And so I wrote small programs on that when I was probably around 11, 12 years old. And I enjoyed computing while I was going through high school. So I dabbled with something called Build Your Own Net Dream, which was a sort of like browser-based multiplayer platform that you could build top-down games in. You might remember the one that kind of took off in there. It was like people on a space station, like Space Station 13, I think was built with that. Is it Space Station 13? Give me a second. Yeah, I think it was. Let me look. I think it was. Yeah. So dabbled with that in high school. And I've worked in game dev when I when I went through university. I flip-flopped between game development and animation. So when I first went to university, I wanted to work in game dev. When I got to university, I swung over to like wanting to do stuff in animation. Then in my fourth year, I swung back to making an animation for my honors year, like final project. And then I graduated in May 2009. I joined a game development competition over the summer. And then in the fall, I got a job as a kind of junior games artist. And then I flip-flop around games companies for a bit. I meet India, or Swifty, and we started to collaborate on animations together and some comics together. And I swing back to animation for a while, and then we stream together. And I think it's a really fun idea to make a video game. As our stream like setup, and here we are. So I think from what I'm seeing, the upper lip thing was working. I never really liked what happened to my mouth on the cheek puff. I think if we grab this one and cheek puff, I wonder if it should only press in the middle and leave the rest alone. Like if we took this, and maybe not, maybe just like, I think I just want to do one again. Like it might be cool if it pushes like the volume up and down maybe. Maybe I'll sculpt instead. Oh, there's the radius. Yeah, there we go. So when someone says a cheeky bastard, yeah. What time is it now? 1:30. I might have to head off shortly. But this has been good. I've been meaning to do this for a while, and with the new animations from Bex, I won't be able to use the animations until I fix my face muzzle. Squish. That feels better, I think. The asymmetry is kind of funny. What an amazing timeline you work through. I'm currently in a stuck place of was in tech support, now I program, can't decide if I should try drawing stuff. Mostly because I have random surges of creativity but don't really have enough courage to just draw. And is that fall or fail on it? Yeah, a lot of stuff is falling, like failing fast and falling fast. And learning from that. Are you looking for advice? Yeah, Marley's got a good advice. What's the stuff in the background? Oh, that's the raider ship. Let's have a look. Ta-da! Got a little chain thing here. Swifty's man in the cannon. Go Swifty, go! Yeah, the chain's working. Chain's working now. It doesn't have any collision. But yeah. Oh, I wonder if it could have collision. I did miss. Yeah. Take my hat and leave me alone. Oh, the cannon doesn't work anymore. But yeah, this is what happens currently if a raid wins. They kind of stick around in the background. It's more it's funnier if the screen isn't there. So if toggle the screen, there you go. So they get to hang out. And I might add it so that they have a little speech bubble that comes up here so they can shout things. So the raider can keep talking, so we can keep kind of seeing their message and highlighting it. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm going to call it here and go get some lunch and stuff. I appreciate y'all. And for those interested, I will be on stream on Onstas and Jacob or Secret Sleepover Society in like an hour and a half, in 90 minutes. So if you're interested, you should go check them out. Trying to find the chat again. So shout out Onsta, shout out Secret Sleepover. Secret Sleepover Society. Yeah. So go follow Onsta. Onsta's awesome. And also if you know, go follow Jacob as well. He's over here. I think this should work. Looks like I can only do one kind of shout at the same time. But there you go. There's one at the top, one at the bottom of chat. Onsta Besta. Yeah. I'm gonna go download the game. Is that Drawfee Jacob? Yeah, it's Drawfee Jacob, or Jacob Drawfee. Yeah, we're gonna play chain together and try and jump a lot. I need to go download the game on Swifty's PC as well. So fun. Drophy Jacob that didn't know Doig's first name. Drophy Jacob. That's the one. Jacob's gonna explode. Oh no. Well, look forward to it. I'll do my best. I'll do my best not to fall. Yeah, my name is Doig. All right, let me find you someone to raid. Ooh, Fan is streaming. Okay, we're gonna raid Fan, who is probably just about to raid us at some point, but we got here first. And then that means that we've raided him 4 times and he'll have raided us 3 times, and that means we win. Looks like he's doing some cool Blender stuff with like guitar things, which is pretty awesome. I'm looking forward to seeing what that's about once I've gotten lunch. So yeah, take care, y'all, and may the rest of your day be filled with adventure. Thanks so much. Bye bye.